So sacrifice yourself and let me have what's left. I know that I can find the fire in your eyes. I'm going all the way. Get away, please. I'm taking death right out of me. New thumbnail. I think it's a lot better now, honestly. Audio check right quick. How we doing? How's the audio sound? How we doing? How we doing? I want to make sure the audio sounds good when I'm playing and everything. I want to make sure the audio sounds good when I'm playing and everything. I want to make sure the audio sounds good when I'm playing and everything. I want to make sure the audio sounds good when I'm playing and everything. I want to make sure the audio sounds good. Yeah, I had that shit way too quiet, Loki. What about that? Okay, I'm gonna see how this sounds. So yeah, I'm yapping and talking while I do this so I can test the audio properly. Why do I have to do this shit every stream? I don't know, but I got it, I guess. I did, what do you call it? I did, oh man. Alright, let's see how this sounds. I should probably be talking so I can test it. Yeah, I did 87 to 100 on, what is it called? On fucking Spectre. It's really, it's a fun level, it's just like impossible. You know? But yeah. Okay, the audio sounds good. I need to do one more thing. I just need to get my phone out. So that I can take notes on shit that happens to make it easier to make a highlight video when I finish the shit. By the way, my stream quality never looks good when I look back at it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I swear it never looks good. Yeah. Alright, so I can't do this wave today. That's what we're dealing with. Wait, am I behind? I am. can't do this? I'm clicking too early every time because I'm used to like the high ass CPS waves. What is that? That's not. What is that? Fucking moon bounce, Stop with that. What is that, dog? That's a horrible star position. Can you make sure click between frames is on too, real quick? It is. What does this mean? I'm just trash. There's no excuses left to use. I'm just bad at the game. That's the reason I can't do this part. Dude, I can do the fucking the wave at the end of Spectre easier than I can do this shit right now. Why am I bad? What is happening? What has happened to me? Am I being punished for playing other levels? I gotta slow down. Like, I'm trash with the board. Dude, the final click was like kicking my ass for a while on Spectre, but I kind of like eventually figured out how to do it. Just you have to like buffer the first one, and then the second green orb is just kind of free after that. Alright, I figured out how to do the fucking wave. Dude, I don't know what to stream after I, like, so, I'm gonna not make, I originally planned on keeping it a secret until it happened, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm doing this content thing where, damn. I'm doing this content thing where, for a 10-week span, every Saturday, I'm going to upload a video, like beating an Extreme Demon, but it's going to be a secret which one it is, until the video drops. And each one is going to be harder than the last. So it's going to be a 10-week span of, like, videos. And they're all going to be much easier than Zodiac, right? Like, I'm taking a break from hard stuff. But yeah, so the inspiration was last year. So I'm a big Call of Duty Zombies player, and last year I had this challenge that I came up with for myself of getting to around 100 on 10 different maps over the course of a 10-week span, and I did it. And I wanted to do another thing similar to that this year. And since I'm playing GD a lot more, I was like, you know, why don't I basically do the same thing in GD? Problem is, I'm not good enough to beat 10 extremes in 10 weeks, like straight up raw dogging it, like actually doing it in the right span of time. So I'm gonna base it more around the content aspect of it's 10 videos of like secret extremes than it is like I'm doing this challenge where I have a week to beat this extreme, because that would be super stressful, almost nearly not gonna happen, because I'm just not good enough for that right now. Like if I was a top player, I'm sure I could beat like 10 low tier extremes in 10 weeks. I could probably do that shit in like, I don't know, 5 weeks. I know like really good players can just beat like low tier extremes in like a couple hundred attempts. So that's not me. Yeah. But and I'm sure most of them won't take me longer than a week. Well, you know, the later ones might, because it's gonna get harder and harder as it goes. But you know, I want to actually I don't want them to just be completion videos, because that's not really who's like thoroughly entertained by completion videos, you know what I mean? It's not me. So yeah, I want to make like good like videos, like, you know, 10-minute at least videos on each demon. I want to do like the learning process of it too. Like I feel like that makes videos, I've always liked videos more that is them like straight kind of raw reaction to playing it, like they've never played it before. And it shows them learning it, you know, and then kind of practicing. And that, you know, I don't like them when they've already kind of practiced and played everything. And it's just you watching them beat it. Like, I mean, I like both types of content, but I prefer where, you know, you watch them practice and learn the level too. It's like getting to see them react to the, it's like getting to see them react to the level on top of watching them beat it is cool, as opposed to just like, yeah, I already know this. Why am I bad today? I thought I was gonna get buffed from playing hard shit. It's nerfed me somehow. It's because this level isn't like 4 times speed. Like I feel like a lot of this level is 2 and 3 times speed. and it's not high CPS a lot of the time. Like, it's very, like, mid-paced gameplay. Whereas the final, 13% of Spectre that I did, it's all, like, basically high CPS, like, shit, kind of. I didn't think I was going to pass the next wave just because of how bad I've been doing at it. So I got there and was just nervous as fuck. No. I knew that was so late. Did I die from my hitbox growing? 1 second. I think I just died from my hitbox. Alright, whatever. We'll go back to whatever this is. Whoever made this. I hate that green orb double click right here. That shit's harder than the fucking final click on Spectre. Shit's annoying, I hate it. feel like today's gonna be a buns ass day. Bro, what am I dying, man? Are we serious right now? My finger already hurts too because I was playing Spectre, which as I said is high CPS and everything. Yesterday and today, my finger's just sore. I'm tired. Alright, are we dead, bot? I'm not really gonna use that checkpoint unless I like specifically need it. I clicked too late last time, so that time I was worried about clicking late and I clicked early. I don't even know what I did wrong there, actually. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know. Really? You know what's funny? I knew that I was gonna die there from like the time that I passed when I was at like the end of failure. I was like, I don't know why, bro. I just feel it in my soul that I'm gonna die at the yellow orb in Pentatone. I just felt it. Alright, can I do this? I guess if I die to Samplifying 2 or 3 times, I'll, like, quickly, I'll go back there. I clicked so early at the bottom there. I was like, damn, this is gonna be a close one. I did not wait long enough. Can I get 49,100, please? Really? Where am I dying at? I'm making things up now. Clicking too late on that is something that I very rarely do. That did not feel too late at all. I was so nervous. I tried to click that blue orb too late. Let me get water. Or actually, wait, no, I have a fucking full thing of fresh water behind me. Oh my god, I hate sometimes like the lid just like keeps doing the same thing. Like it's not going upwards. Like it's not peeling. I mean, playing from here is just boring. I feel like that's why I play bad from 49. It's because it's such a fucking boring run. Because you're starting with two, like, slow-ass parts. I think that's why I play so trash from 49. Because I never fucking care about any of the runs. Because I don't like playing from there. And I don't even hate it that much. Like it's just like, it's not annoying. It's just kind of like I'm not mentally that engaged. So I just die there too much. but like I focus a lot more at this part when I'm not playing from it, because there's, you know, I'm somewhat far. Oh, interesting. Damn. I'd like to get to T-Man from here. Really? Dude, really? Why is Samifying killing me? Like, I can do shock, but not Samifying. That makes sense. Yeah, like in a sense, a lot of the time I play better when I'm nervous, just because I focus more when I'm nervous and I'm not bored, like just not really doing anything mentally. Like I fluked. I feel like I fluke levels a good amount. I think I beat Deception Dive without like really dying to like the whole end part that's considered difficult, like at all. Like I think my best was like 60 or something. And it didn't even feel lucky, really. I was just like, okay, like I practiced and kind of was good at that part. Like now, I did good at the beginning. Now I'm not really focused as much. I'm not playing good. Interesting. Well, see, today is like interesting. I'm dying at things by like either clicking too early or too late, but it never feels like I clicked too early or too late. Like I never feel like I'm earning these deaths. Like normally I'm like, yeah, that was late, that was early. Today I feel like I'm doing the parts right and it's not working. I mean, clearly I'm not doing them right, but you know. Not die at Samifying again. That was so dumb. I clicked insanely early right there. Like, that wasn't even... like, I feel like I didn't even try to get in there. Like, genuinely, maybe this is just, like, crazy ego and me not understanding. But I feel like this is so flukable for me. Like, I would not be surprised. I mean, I would be surprised, obviously, but, like... I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that I fluke it from, like... 40. Like, that's so unlikely, in a sense. But, like... Nothing is hard, really. Like, I just can't, like, put it all together that well. But I feel like if I was focused enough and just playing well, like, it could just happen. Like, on a good day, if I was focused enough, it could happen within the realm of possibility. Like, it would still be super surprising and, like, you know, not really expected. Like, I'm not expecting that to happen or think that it's likely or whatever. But if it did happen, I wouldn't be like, yeah, like, this is the most insane thing of all time. Like, I cannot believe this happened. I was like, well, I knew how to do all the parts and I played them well. You know? Okay, but I can't do that click right now. Why am I dying at that? What the fuck even is that? Clicking too early on the second one. I think I am. Yeah, you gotta do like a quick double click, like really late. Sometimes timing just appear. I've never even had to think about that timing, and now all of a sudden I have to. Like, that's the thing that happens for me. There'll just be a part that I never have struggled on, and then all of a sudden I can't do it without, like, having a specific way of thinking about it and timing it. Like, I just stopped doing it right one day. They always spawn in so randomly, too. Like, what is that? Why am I doing that? Was that too early? I think it was. I think if they go in the same direction, it's too late. If they go a different direction, it's too early. Why am I doing that so consistently? Yeah, you just swoop a little more. I can't do Yuho because I've been here for so long. Yeah, I knew that was too late. That one felt too late. Alright, whatever. Maybe should have the transition done. Shock is the opposite of like everything else for me. I can do it from shock kind of, but I can't do it from runs. Like TMN is the opposite of that. TMN from TMN is impossible, but TMN from anything else is like kind of doable. I can't do that double click with one hand. You gotta be so fucking low. Well, I need to do something. I've had like fucking mucus stuck in the back of my like throat and nose that just doesn't go anywhere with like. I can't like push it out. Like I can't like blow my nose and get it out, but I can't swallow it either. It's just like there, like not going anywhere. It was really too late. Oh, fuck yeah. Can I not? Go down. First time I've died of that in a minute. I hate that green orb click so bad. By the way, I saw an orb tier list, and I think somebody put like green, and they put green in like D tier or something. What are you talking about? Green is like, honestly, A tier. It almost feels like multi-purpose because, like, depending on if you're going up into it or falling onto it, it kind of does a different thing in a way. like, if you go up into it, it sends you back in the direction you came from. But if you fall into it, you go through. Like, I don't know. It's the same thing technically, but like based on the like where you approach it from gravitationally, like it plays very differently. I don't know. I love me a green orb, dude. They're just so good, in my opinion. I mean, there's a reason there's so fucking many of them right now. Holy shit. So I've done that approximately 70 times in a row now. It's not. Next time I'm either going to die from jumping too early, or I'm going to make it. I'm forcing myself. I got some of it up. I'm so confused, motherfucker. So we'll be keeping these things to ourselves. I'm not going to be discussing this on stream, but I'm a bit... I want to talk about it so bad right now. Nobody's watching. You know what, motherfucker? Nobody's watching this shit. I'm going to talk about it, okay? Nobody's going to go back on stream 26 of Zodiac and go to this time frame and say, you know what? I want to know what this motherfucker was talking about while he's practicing Dudex. Okay, so, basically, and the only reason I'm talking about it is because I like to get things off my chest. Yeah. 1 minute. What was that? 26 to something? 26 to... Why am I dying at Samifying, bro? Like, honestly, that's pissing me off. 1 minute. Let me... Stop posting your ass when you have a boyfriend. Okay, basically. I have this problem with girls where I never end up getting closure. And I think I haven't been able to pinpoint when I'm able to get the closure. And I never even think I get 100% closure because I still want to, like, the first girl I was ever with, I still miss her and want to talk to her and everything. But anyway, I'm locking in now. $20 to $58. That's not bad. I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, died at man. Could have predicted that. Okay. Yeah, I have this problem where I can't really get closure ever. But I think when they move past me, like, I think what's kind of made it easier for me in the past is when I've kind of moved on, this is the thing, I'll move on a bit, but then get reattached. But if I move on and I'm at a point where I moved on, and then they get a boyfriend, it's kind of easier for me, right? I can separate that, like, them from thinking about them in that way after that point. And, so I reached out, anyway, to a girl that I was with that I missed, even though I didn't want to miss. And I wanted to get closure through, like, being friends, right? Like, proving to myself that I'm able to look at her as nothing more than a friend. And I recently, like, reached the comfortability and mindset that I don't want a partner. right now. Let me lock in. Why can't I do that? That part just became hard the other day. But yeah, like, I don't think I'm ready for that right now. I just want friends, you know? That's all I want. I've kind of wanted a girlfriend for, like, affection and attention. And then I kind of get close to them, enjoy talking to them, and enjoy having somebody who wants to talk to me too. But then I kind of don't want to go further a lot of the time, you know? And, basically, sorry, I'm trying to talk folks at the same time. Basically, so I reached out to her, and I was convinced she wasn't going to answer because it had been, what's it called? I don't know. It basically been all day and she hadn't answered yet. Stop dying at dumb shit. 14 to 53, bro, really? Yeah, anyway. I reached out to this girl, not thinking she had a boyfriend, but I just wanted to be friends to prove to myself that, like, I was able to move on successfully. And, she didn't answer for, like, basically all day, so I was like, oh, okay, like, she's not gonna answer me. Which I thought was, like, the more likely option. I wasn't confident she was gonna answer me. But then, like, after me, like, adding her at noon and messaging her, like, a few hours later, she didn't answer until, like, maybe 9 p.m. or something. Basically just asking why I texted her. And I was like, well, I just want to be friends if you're cool with that. And she was like, no, I have a boyfriend. I just wanted to know why you reached out after the not so great stuff that happened between us. I can't remember how she worded it. After everything that happened or something like that. And the thing is, like, we were in a relationship that wasn't good. And then I ended it. And we were friends for a while after, but I met another girl, and the girl, rightfully so, didn't want me talking to her. So I told her, I'm like, hey, listen, I met a girl, I'm talking to a girl, and she's not really comfortable with me talking to you. And I fully respect and agree with that decision, and I'm gonna honor that wish. And so she basically just said, okay, I understand, and we stopped talking. And that was, months ago. So, like, even though things weren't on great terms when we were together, they were on really bad terms, actually. When we were friends, we had no problems. We just kind of, there was no responsibility or anything in it. We just kind of talked here and there, and, it wasn't that deep. But yeah, so I wanted that again. And so yeah, she was like, no, I have a boyfriend. I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I was like, I answered. I was like, well, I understand that, like, we didn't have a great relationship, and it's a good thing that it ended. But I think afterwards, when we were friends, like, that was completely fine. We had no problems. And then I was like, well, I completely respect your wish, or I don't know what I said. I was just like, but I completely get that and respect that you have a boyfriend, and I'm happy for you. And best of wishes. Have a good day. And I was expecting her to just kind of say like, oh, like you too. That makes sense, you too, but something like that. And no, she's after saying no, I have a boyfriend. She says, I completely agree. How have you been? Motherfucker, what? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Some like, I don't get that. I'm not understanding that, but you know, hey. See, yeah, because now I'm confused. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should actually, like, I don't know what that is. I don't get that. What is that? I don't know what that fucking is. I'm so confused. Lock-in time. I look like Moose. Alright, that wasn't funny. Stop. Don't ever do that shit again, bro. Dude, why the fuck Moose, like, do that, though? Like, why does he look like that? Not even on some... Bro, because motherfuckers are just... Maybe I'm just a snowflake. Motherfuckers are just straight being, like, saying racist shit. I don't even know if it's racist. Like, actually, no. It's not racist shit. It's just, like... It's jokes that I wouldn't be comfortable making. Like, calling him an angry milk dud and shit like that. Like, okay, that's funny, but I'm not going to say that myself, you know? Or saying he looks like shit, you know? I don't know. It's just his face that's funny to me. Like, I don't know, the way he looks is funny. I don't know how to explain it. Because he makes this, like, angry-ass face. Like, I don't know. It's goofy. Fuck off. Dude, if I passed fucking TM or Shock and then I died of Samifying, bro, somebody's getting peed on. And his name starts with Bi and ends with Anox. Actually, no, it would be Samifying who gets peed on. He made a part. Binox didn't make that part. Binox just hosted the level. Who is the original host of the level? Was it Rico? Dude, you fucking asshole. Bro, I hate that click, dog. Dude, that's what happened yesterday. I got to 33 and then never made it even close to there again. I made it to 33, like, pretty early on, and then just died to stupid shit for the rest of the stream. Like, just actually really dumb shit that I never died to. I fucking hate that green orb so much, dude. That's, like, quickly becoming one of my least favorite... Actually, no, it already is one of my least favorite clicks, but it's rising in the ranks, okay? I knew that I didn't... What did I do? I don't think I let go of the orb. Yeah, no, I didn't even let go of the dash orb early. I just went through the whole thing. That's not... I wouldn't... Like, that's a stupid death, but that's not stupid in the sense of, like... How do you even die there? Like, that's a... That happens. That's a thing that happens. Yeah. That's the thing is the deaths that I do are not things that happen. I just make them up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That sucks. My heart rate is like really high right now. Like 150, 40. I guess it's not really high. I wonder if I guessed that heart rate accurately, by the way. I don't know what it was. I don't think it wasn't 180 because it wasn't 3 a second. I don't think. It was probably like 150. Jumping too late there is so annoying, but you can't buffer it. That's the thing. It's the stupidest thing ever because you can't fucking buffer it. But, like, if you even try to click it later than a buffer, you die. It's just, like, you can't do that click. Alright, this is really gross, but once again, nobody's gonna see it. No, like, if I had viewers, I probably wouldn't talk about this shit. But I don't have viewers, so I'm gonna talk about this shit. Because the only time people are gonna see any of this stream content, really, is in my highlights video. Which, the only stream of that they're gonna see is the fucking completion stream, which who's gonna click on that anyway? Who watches? Who does that? No, who actually does that though? Stop. I think my guess for how many attempts it would take was 75,000. Like, I had all my friends predict before this. How many attempts it would take? Yeah, that was so early. So, okay, so my problem is, okay, I made this thing. Whoever out of my 3 friends guesses what the fucking hardest, or guesses the closest to how many attempts I've done, or it takes to beat this, they get to pick my next level, my next extreme. And I'm going to give him a list of stuff, but I'm just scared that, like, whoever it is just going to pick whatever the hardest one of them is. I know my friend Derek would just say that, like, or he would just pick the hardest one. My friend Aiden, I don't think he would. Maybe he would, he'd be inclined to, but I think he would pick EXO. I think he said he wanted to pick EXO if I did it. So, which I wouldn't mind that, because that's a, like, view fucking steal. EXO is a view, like, monster. You'll just get a grillion views. I have 40 subscribers. I could post a shitty no-clip run of EXO where I fell out of the map within the first 5 seconds. Or fell out of, like, I could fall out of I could fall up the top of the level in the first 5 seconds, and the rest of the level could just be a blank screen while I'm, like, going through the level. And it would somehow get, like, 5 million views. And I have 40 subscribers. EXO just has that power. Somebody needs to nerf EXO, like, not the difficulty of the level, but it's raw view power. People just love EXO, I don't know. really don't want to play this right now. Like, I don't want to play this at all, but I gotta push through. Like, I do nothing every fucking day because I play from zero, and zero is boring as fuck, but like, I get bored, as anyone would, and I quit. I like play for, I try to get to 2 hours, but a lot of time I get bored before 2 hours, and then I just stop playing it. I just don't like playing from zero, bro. This level's so boring from zero. Fuck this level, bro. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play Zodiac, bro. I'm gonna drop this shit. I knew I was gonna die to some whack. I felt it. I knew it. You know, I haven't died at that wave much recently, so I guess, you know, had to happen. Alright, what am I at stream-wise? I'm literally not even an hour and a half in, dude. I gotta force myself to play this shit for like another hour, I feel like. I don't wanna play Zodiac. Shit's boring. Alright. Here's the mindset. Will I regret playing Zodiac so long that I get progress on it, and then afterwards I can be proud of my day, even though it was less fun during it? No, I would not regret that. You know what I will regret? Fucking playing for an hour and a half every fucking day and doing nothing and wasting my time. I gotta lock in. Boo-hoo. It ain't fun. Lock in, bitch. You don't want to play? Too damn bad. Play this shit. I'm gonna start playing Slaughterhouse. Don't worry. That was so wrong. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna play till 1, I think. I think that's the call. There it is. That happens sometime. Let me get myself a minute, shush. Yeah, bro. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta turn my camera off when I do this shit, bro. Out here looking like a goober. Closing on a 300K on my sale. Fuck. Yeah, like 2 days ago. I mean, it wasn't 2 days ago, but it was like less than a week ago. I was at like 190K. 100K in a week is crazy. I feel like I'm gonna die at Yuho when I get there from 0. Like, I'm just ass like that. I'm gonna die at like every part that I shouldn't really die at. Like, dying at Yuho is reasonable, but it still kind of shouldn't happen. Can we not? Like, what the fuck is that? What even caused that? I don't even know why that occurred, but it okay, cool. No way. That was all my eyes closed. Oh, I clicked too late on the dash. Or way too late. I didn't even hit it. Before I couldn't even do the first click with my eyes closed. Really? The most this okay, I say device is sensitive. The thing that like makes this level the most frustrating is when you actually think about it. Dude, I haven't been in the drop in a minute. What am I dying to? I can get to 8% almost every time. Okay. the robot, like the Onikana part. Not really that hard. I should be able to pass that, like, 40% of the time, maybe. And then the ball and ship are not that hard. So the question remains, why am I not getting a drop? Well, I guess we are. That really sucks. Again. I think I'm clicking twice before my ball falls, like, off the thing, so I'm just, like, going back down and falling. Should have practiced the transition, actually. After this dump, I'm gonna go do that. I don't know why I didn't. That's what kills me, that I'm not ready for the transition, really. I was so, like... I make one mistake, and even if I don't die, if I get close to dying, I just get uncomfortable. And it takes me a minute to, like, get back to, like, okay, you're locked in. Like, I just start feeling like everything is wrong and I'm gonna die until it kills me, like, a few clicks later. That's kind of what happened there. I wasn't, like, really focused on that click at all. I was focused on how close I got to fucking up the part before. Are you serious? What the fuck was that? I jumped, dude. I died on the fourth click, dude. I literally said yesterday. I was like, I'm fine the first 3 clicks. The fourth click is free. Or sorry, like the first 3 clicks are the ones I gotta worry about. The fourth click is free, and I just died on the fourth click, barely by like 1 pixel. That is insane to me. The fourth click is not. When is the last time I died there? My entire practice session today, I didn't die to it. I've not died to that in a long time. That's so annoying, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like I always die to what like, dude, I remember, because when I was playing Spectre yesterday, I did the, like, final click from, like, all sorts of different practice runs and everything, like, a good 10 times in a row. Like, I just wasn't dying to it. I just had it down. And I was like, you know, just because I'm not dying to it, I just know the way that things go for me, like, I'm going to die to it from like, the start of the run I'm trying to do. Lo and behold, I got there and clicked way too early. Like, it wasn't even, like, close to being, like, almost right. Like, I just did the timing wrong. That, I don't know how I fucked that up. I really don't. Let's hope that just, like, never happens again. I've died at 39 so many times. I mean, those first 4 clicks are rough. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. Actually, the first 3 are rough. I mean, maybe the 4th click just felt disrespected. You know what? Matter of fact, fuck you. Because the second one isn't hard either. Like, I mess it up because I'm thinking about 1 and 3. The upside down clicks are the 2 hard clicks. The bottom ones are not that hard. Because the pink orb, you can buffer it. And then the other one is just not really that precise of a timing. That's why, like, I'm looking at that one the whole time, basically. The 4th one, I don't even look at anything. I just kind of do it. Like, I just, like, I can close my eyes and click, and, like, I know how. When I'm playing duels, I don't even be looking at anything. I just kind of, like, look at the screen blankly, and, like, my brain just kind of, like, does the work. I don't know. Like, I'm not even looking at either one, really. I just... Actually, no. For 39, I look at, like, the top cube for the first click. And then after that, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I just am looking. Too early. I felt like that was too early. I felt that one. I want to beat Titan Complex, bro. That shit seems so fun. I played that level a while ago. I did a practice on. I said this yesterday, but it's just fun. I really like it. Doesn't Nepesta love that level? Somebody loves that level. I think it's Nepesta. I don't know if it's like a popular level in terms of like quality. Like if people think it's good. Did I just not click the black orb? Oh no, I clicked it. I just barely hit that saw, I guess. Like I want to get to shock at least one more time. I know I can. too early. It's annoying to think about the fact that the last, like, I know deep down the last time I made good progress, which was when I raised my best from 39 to 43, and I got there like 7 times in one stream, was when I streamed for like 4 hours. I don't want to stream for 4 hours though. It's too late to stream for 4 hours. I don't want to stream until like 3. Not like I'm doing anything with my day, but I don't want to. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to force myself to stream for longer to build up resilience. Just force myself to get used to it. Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta like force myself to stream longer. Callous myself, get used to playing when I don't want to until I, you know. It makes me think of the Roman Reigns spit some good ass advice. I can't remember exactly what he said. It was something along the lines of train so hard you hate your life until you don't hate it anymore. It was something like that. Like, that's a bar, bro. That is a bar. And that's good advice for getting shit done. Do it so much you hate it until you don't hate it anymore. You get numb to it. Maybe I gotta do that. But I mean, this isn't supposed to be work. This is supposed to be fun. Fuck. That was so bad. Clicked that way too late. That ship part is just hard now, I guess. It just did a thing where no, I'm not saying that. It just did a thing, really. That reminds me of when, like, well, makes me think of when girls say, I just did a thing. And, shit's annoying. If I die the ship again, I'm ending stream. Alright, we're good. So I died at 3. I've died at 1, 3, and 4. I haven't died at 2 yet. It's the four horsemen. I gotta die at all 4 of them. What is that? 39 times 3 or 4? I think 3. Alright, I'm gonna play until I get to 39 again. And we'll call it. Well, I don't even get that mad at that because it's just dumb. Like that's like the easiest death to not do. It's just like, you know, you just gotta not click early. Like I'm hungry. finger just... Sometimes it gets confused, and like the best way I can explain it is it's like my finger has two brains at once that are both trying to do the same level with different click patterns at the same time. And so I'll like click like 3 times at once, and like my finger just kind of shakes in place and like gets confused, and then I die. Like that doesn't even make sense, but it happens. I don't know how to explain it besides saying that. It just my finger threads into several pieces that all want to do different click patterns. That's not a death that I should be doing. That's literally as simple as just like clicking earlier. Like, matter of fact, I can probably buffer that. I'm trying not to let my frustration get to me. I'm trying to keep playing until either 1 or until I get to shock again. I just need to get more. I mean, I can't play from 0 for an hour and only get to shock 4 times. You know, like that's the problem, I think. Oh my god, you click too early, that happens. I was like, alright, make sure you click early. Don't click too late. You gotta click that in the middle. I'm just hungry. That's why I want to end so bad. I'm starving right now. Again? Cool. I'll take it. That's gonna be it. Oh man. Oh, I got my big chest open. I got both of them open. Yeah, I guess it was an okay stream. I'm tired of Zodiac. How many times am I looking at right now? It says total attempts 2,000. That's cap. I have to add again. Echo. What's 28,209 plus 4,513 plus 7,570?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Echo. What is 7,570 plus 28,209 plus 4,513?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Dog, she can't do math. All right, let's do it in my head then. 28,000. So this is about 32,000. 32,700. Okay. 39,700. Okay, so I'm over 40,000 attempts right now. Cool. Let's do the daily real quick. Is that Cuphead? I swear that was Cuphead. Nice. That was fun. That was a good little level. Alright, yeah, that's going to be it for stream number 26. I'll be back tomorrow. And then, yeah, I might take a break over the weekend. But, yeah, that's going to be it. Later.